Maharashtra's Chief Minister Eknath has said farmers should not be forced to provide their CIBIL scores when applying for a crop loan. Now, CIBIL score or credit score is simply the measure of one's ability to borrow from financial institutions like banks. He made these comments at a state-level bankers meeting in Mumbai earlier this week, which was attended by the Chief Minister, Deputy Chief Ministers Devendra Fadnavis and Ajit Pawar, as well as representatives from the Reserve Bank of India and NABARD. Now, Eknath Shinde said, agriculture is the strength of Maharashtra, and he asked banks to support the farmers and emphasized the need for banks to be flexible because farmers are facing challenges because of climate conditions. In fact, the state government officials went a step further and they said they may consider inviting FIRs against banks if they make CIBIL scores of farmers a precondition to issue crop loans. Deputy Chief Minister Fadnavis said that Reserve Bank of India representatives were also called for the meeting, and it was categorically conveyed to them that national banks should not make CIBIL scores of farmers a precondition to issue crop loans, and if they do, it may invite FIRs against them.
Citing CIBIL, banks are denying loans to farmers, and this will not happen now. Whatever the banks say in the meeting, you have to implement that as well. If banks continue to impose CIBIL conditions, we will lodge an FIR against them.
Now you see, crop loans is a very sensitive matter for a country like India, where we've had instances in the past of crop loan waivers being announced to support farmers by various governments, which means that the government repays the loan on behalf of farmers to bring them some relief. In fact, recent reports suggest that states like Telangana, Jharkhand and Punjab have either announced a farm loan waiver or they are considering it. Now, while loan waivers may bring relief to distressed farmers, it is not considered good economics as it affects the credit culture, encouraging even those farmers that have the ability to repay to not do so, expecting a waiver from the government, and it is ultimately bad for lenders as well. Now, while Maharashtra has not really announced any waiver, it is seeking the bank's support to make these loans easier for farmers by not asking for their credit score. Now, while RBI has not really issued any specific instructions regarding the requirement of a CIBIL score to give out agriculture loan to farmers, it is part of the matrix that is used for credit scoring, but certainly not the sole criteria, nor is it as crucial a metric for giving crop loans as it may be, say, in the case of personal loans. So when giving out crop loans, banks do use the CIBIL scores as one of the many criteria to assess the credit worthiness of the farmer, but they also use several other metrics. So we'll have to see how this diktat by the Maharashtra state government affects lending to agriculture by banks from here on.
Make informed decisions with comprehensive analysis on the go.
Strengthen your portfolio with real-time market updates on the go. Create effective strategies with insightful expert opinions on the go.
Grow on the go with CNBC-TV18, now streaming live 24/7 on YouTube.